The rate at which your fingernails grow is the same rate at which continents shift.
Okay.
Isn't that weird?
You need to.
Where are you getting this
You need to
information?
get-
This is Neil Degrass Tyson, so I trust it.
Wait. No.
No more.
I feel like
The
your
rate at which your fingernails grow is the same rate at which continents shift on through the Earth.
That feels
so-
like it makes sense and
No, it
shouldn't
don't-
make sense.
No, it does not feel like that makes sense.
It feels like it should, but shouldn't make sense at the same time. Because they just happen to grow and they're small.
I
That's
mean,
the thing.
think about it. It's very slow movement.
But this is the question that I feel like Neil. I feel like you would ask this question, right? Does that mean inherently is it coincidence or are those two things correlated? No. Like, is it because?
I don't think they're correlated.
Oh, well, now we don't think.
It's just something.
You didn't know this 2 seconds ago. Well, who knows?
But,
I'm gonna say why they would be correlated.
Correlation
I don't know.
doesn't equal causation.
I understand that it could be coincidence, but I think Neil is asking the wrong questions.
It's definitely coincidence.
Neil,
either way,
Neil's asking the wrong questions. Get out of space.
But that's very interesting to me.
I think we got to bring back Chaz rants about things that upset him.
Why? What do you got?
Because I'm gonna rant about Neil. Because Neil's just a weird guy. To be honest and to be truthful.
Why?
Because some of the things that he tweets out and says, I'm like, Neil, you know what? Can you go somewhere? I don't need this today, Neil. Can you let me live my life?
Oh, you mean it makes you think too much about like
one, he makes it you think too much, and two, some regular Joe Schmoes living his life, going throughout his day. He says something, and then Neil's in there like it's an episode of Cosmos, making a whole goddamn documentary with 250 characters. Neil, relax. I'm trying to have a good day.
Oh, is he a big? He answers people.
Yes, he gets in there completely unprompted. Nobody's asking, Neil. Come on, dog.
Neil, come on. This guy has 57 followers, and he's tweeting about his lunch. Like, leave him alone. He doesn't want to know about space.
I'm a big Neil deGrasse Tyson fan, so
Yeah,
I disagree with you.
No, I like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I do like him, but Neil, come on, dog. Just let these people live their lives.
He also called the child a loser.
He did. I saw that. That was hilarious.
That was very funny.
He called the child.
You don't know that, loser.
And then he just laughs by himself, and everybody was like, "What's happening, Neil?"
No, I think he's a funny guy. I was having this conversation with somebody else, forgot who, but it was
not important.
It was. Do you think that it would be scarier if it was proven that ghosts don't exist, or that proven that they do exist?
Scarier?
Or this wasn't the question. The question was. The question was: Do you think it'd be scarier if it was 100% proven that ghosts exist? No. And we all agreed and said no, because then if you have a supernatural encounter, people know it's not necessarily fake. You know, like it could happen. Right now, anybody who has any supernatural encounter will be viewed as
crazy.
This person might be crazy, and I don't believe what you're saying. And I also don't believe what they're saying. If any of you ever came to me and said, I saw a ghost, I swear to God, dude, I'd say, okay, good for you. Right. I don't believe it.
Right.
If I ever got haunted by a ghost, I couldn't tell anybody.
I'd call that ghost a loser every day. I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, get away from me.
I'm just the type of person, I'd rather deal with this internal struggle and this new horrifying ghost friend than tell anybody, because you sound like a crazy person.
That's fair. So do you believe that, so we know you don't believe the ghost encounters, but so do you give slightly more possibility of credit to the alien encounters then?
I'm more willing to believe an alien encounter story than I am a ghost encounter story.
If it's a reasonable
But
story.
I don't believe a lot of alien encounter stories still. I don't think there's been many encounters with aliens. I could believe that, have you ever seen that interview on Joe Rogan with the guy who saw the pill or whatever? It's like this little tiny pill-shaped thing, and it was moving at like an unbelievable speed.
Where?
And it was picked up on all these Navy radars or whatever.
Oh, on Earth.
And it's so it's stuff like that. Like, I believe that if there are extraterrestrial beings that potentially they might have passed by, but I don't necessarily think that there's been any encounters.
Like someone's been abducted.
And I especially don't believe that if they were gonna encounter with somebody, that they'd pick some guy in Idaho.
that owns like 40 cows in a
It's
cornfield.
like, yeah, why is it always in a cornfield? It seems like
Cornfields are creepy. That's why.
they are creepy.
Aliens like corn.
Aliens. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe they like beef and corn.
Maybe they can't grow corn, so they come
Maybe,
down every so often.
maybe all of their
Corn is man-made.
Maybe all of their corn. Maybe no, maybe all of their vehicles
Run on cornfield.
run on like corn. Yeah,
There's corn gasoline. There's corn fuel. That's a whole apocalyptic thing.
and so they're
But corn-
they found the Middle East
But-
of corn
In the West.
in middle of
yeah.
America, and they're just like, that's what corn. What are they called? Circles,
Crop
circles.
Yeah.
That's what those are. Is they're the extraction process.
Yeah, that's the symbol looks like the whatever
Yeah.
nozzle, the fuel.
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
fuel,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a Tesla nozzle or something.